Well, it's officially happened. We have royally upset a paranormal page. I wanted to put this video together just to explain to the page that this is a complete misunderstanding. It was not our intention to upset you. And also, just to explain to people who are have also kind of, taken sides, which wasn't really necessarily meant to happen. Just explain to you guys that this, again, is a complete misunderstanding. On the 11th of April, around 2 weeks ago at the time of recording, I created a video, a paranormal roundup video, called YouTuber Arrested by the Taliban in Afghanistan whilst on a holiday. And the video did alright, and one of the segments within that video is where I explain that Goose Pimples has actually started debunking paranormal pages. This is the clip and this is the segment. But there's one channel who's really trying to break the mould of this unwritten rule within the top 5 community. For the past few weeks, Goose Pimples has started changing up their videos in the hope that they can become, quote, a reputable source for real paranormal videos. In their attempts to do this, they will add clips to their top 5s that they can debunk by pointing out flaws that they can see within the clip. And if they can't find anything that is debunkable within the clip, they will leave it in as a real clip.
Although these videos seemed pretty genuine, one particular clip made us raise our eyebrows. Let's see what you think. After watching this, we really felt they might be using software masking or a green suit to hide the person moving the scooter. So, of course, from here on out, we had to dig a little deeper. Let's start by figuring out their channel ID and see what we can find about their YouTube channel. It might help us make a more informed opinion about the legitimacy of their claims. You see, any YouTuber can change their nickname, but what they can't change is their channel ID, unless they create a new account. With that in mind, and with the help of the beautiful Wayback Machine, we found some pretty interesting stuff that no other paranormal channel mentioned when covering this story. As it turns out, this same YouTube channel back in 2019 was completely unrelated to the paranormal. Instead, their video titles, content, and even channel branding targeted a very popular niche on YouTube at the time: family content. And guess what's also popular right now? You guessed it right, paranormal videos. Of course, this doesn't necessarily mean their videos are fake, but it surely seems to reveal an interest in clout chasing. Could that be considered a solid motivation to fake content? Well, that's up to you. But the fact that they deleted all their old videos after 2019, when paranormal content became trendy, and suddenly changed their name and content to target the paranormal audience, which gives more chances of going viral, seems a little sus. Anyway, let's just do it like all the other top 5 channels and leave it up to you to decide.
Now, within that video, I just went onto Goose Pimple's page and I found an example to try and back up my point that I was making within the video, that Goose Pimples are going out of their way to try and debunk clips where they can. And also, it provided a bit of context to the audience who were watching the video. Now, the person in question whose clip was dissected was from the YouTube page Zark Scary Haunting. Zark Scary Haunting is a YouTube channel with around 13,500 subscribers at this current time. And as you've seen from the previous clip, their clip was dissected by Goose Pimples in their latest endeavour to try and debunk paranormal clips. In the clip, they did not specifically say that Zark's content was fake. They just left it up to the viewers, but basically provided a little bit of context as to why they think this could be the case. Zark did come into our comments section after being made aware of this video and came in with the comments saying, "Thanks guys for calling me and family fake. Anyways, I love you all with no hard feelings. Red heart emoji and smiley face emoji." I responded to this and said, "Hey mate, I'm sorry about that. It wasn't us calling you fake though. Please don't take it that way. It was just to highlight what Goose Pimples had started doing. Apologies if that's caused any offence. Like I say though, we weren't calling you fake. It was just to highlight a point for the video. Red heart emoji. Gotta keep it nice." Someone then backs me up called Claire, who says, "Zark, the person calling your videos fake on here is Goose Pimples." Then Zark responds by saying, "Thanks for clarifying that, Lainey and Ben. No worries. By the way, I saw your channel promo on TikTok where you made a documentary on the satanic rise of Lee, and it was so amazing that I used it as a short on my video of your documentary as a promo so people could come over and watch the full video on your channel. Take care." And then, you know, says some things about Goose Pimples by saying, "Thanks Claire, since when did Ghost Channel start doing this? Anyway, good luck to Goose Pimples channel. I don't keep any grudges." I thought, cool, I'm off the hook. He's completely understood. But then I went and looked on his YouTube channel. He made a video on the 5th of April 2023 titled "Lee's Really Haunted, Same as Zark Haunting" reaction video, where they actually reacted to some of Really Haunted's content and provided a bit of context from their point of view on his haunting. And within it, they did give a shout out to our channel. I'll play that for you right now.
And one more thing is, most of the people had compared our haunting with Really Haunted channel. So from past 3 weeks now, I've been watching his videos and it's really sad what he is actually going through. Just to give a brief to my wife, like how we have been haunted by Mr. J, right?
Yeah.
So he's been haunted by something called Vlad. So I don't want to tell you more of the story. And most of you would have actually seen this his videos maybe on his channel. On TikTok, I saw a promotional video from I think Lainey and Ben. So just go check out their channel on YouTube. They have actually given a very nice, I think, a documentary upon Lee. By the way, his name is Lee. Okay, so just check out his channel, and they have really done a very nice documentary. So you will actually come to know the story.
After the attack, Lee is left with very defined scratches on his neck, and the comments erupted with sympathy and concern for Lee and his family.
I can't even begin to imagine the amount of sleep deprivation going on in that house. I want to stay for the incredible experience, though not the scary ones, but eventually I'd fall apart because I'd be so exhausted.
But this isn't the end of the attacks on Lee, as he also captures him being dragged off of his sofa while he's trying to sleep. All of this and so much more is on our latest documentary over on YouTube, The Satanic Rise of Really Haunted. From forced exorcisms to attacks from the devil. Go and check it out on YouTube right now. Massive shout out to Zark for giving us a shout out because, you know, you didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Now, it goes on because Zark actually made a community post about 2 weeks ago, around the same time as this video coming out, based off of a response to a comment that he got, and he put it on his community tab for everyone to be able to see it. Someone called Noel Webber posted saying, just saw that Goose Pimples is something about you of being fake. Zark, if you want to have a look, it's on Lainey and Ben's new video titled Massive YouTuber Gets Arrested by the Taliban, it starts off with a story about that, and then you're next. But within the community post, Zark goes on to say, "Hi Noel Webber, earlier someone commented to me and I had replied it. The screenshot is on the post. Hope this answers you. I know that people want to debunk me and discredit everything that happened to me and my family, but I have nothing to hide. In my country, news media always tries to portray innocent as culprit and liar, so these things don't affect me anymore. If they want to call us fake, then let them call me. Nothing new to me. I don't have a grudge on Goose Pimples for showing my channel old ID, because he doesn't know why I deleted my son's video in the first place, but it's funny, I just gave a shout out to Lainey and Ben in my last video for doing amazing documentary on Lee and asked everyone to watch it, and what do I get in return?" I can completely understand how it may have looked on the surface, but Zark, this is a comment directly to you, my friend. I'm promising you that I was not calling your content fake at all. And that was the last thing that I wanted to do. Unfortunately, your clip was the first one that I came across to emphasize a point that I was making within the video. I'm sorry that it's got misconstrued and that you've taken that as me calling you fake, but honestly, that's not what I'm doing at all. And I just wanted to clear the air with that, because I think a lot of people think I was throwing shade at your way. That's not the case at all, I promise you. Maybe in future, this can be a learning curve for me, and in the videos I can state that I do not think this is the case, but this clip is being used just to back up a point. But I'd like to hear what you guys think about this down in the comments. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. Just wanted to get it off my chest, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one, and I will spook to you later. Peace.